PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially. It'll be third down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all they needed.
Took that head on, but
he got away with it there. Pops up okay, but gotta be careful in the running game.
He's certainly doing these young quarterbacks, these rookies. I remember talking to Carson Wentz his rookie year, and he said, yeah, but when I take off and go, I kind of have a running back mentality. And I'm like, yeah, but you're a quarterback. That's what they pay you for. Have that mentality, but no, at the end of the play, protect yourself.
Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
With this size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
His target is Trey McBride, and he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to
Oh
get
my
the
gosh,
third
the
down
nigga threw it
conversion.
right at me. And my player didn't
Executed
animate.
there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had.
Look at me, I'm right there, and I don't
Space
animate.
in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. A nice play design there with the
Field on third down, man. Come on.
The defense was ready.
And they did a great job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On third down, Hobbs. That is caught. Well, he is out of
Oh
bounds,
my
but not
gosh, I
before
gotta
he's
play that
inside
better.
the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. He's done it. 1,000 career catches with that last reception.
I don't care what you've done in your life. How many things have you done 1,000 times of significance? How about this? With that catch, now closing in on the top 10 all-time
Come on,
in
yo.
NFL
Zach
history.
Harrison's in that
A
gap.
very significant achievement.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's
where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd and goal from the 1. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1.
His quarterback's not fumbling
Cardinal
at all.
football here
Really
to start
amazing.
quarter number 2.
That means he's running on
As they'll see
conservative.
what they can do on 3rd and goal.
That's literally like conservative at home.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
I wish I knew how.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Which means if he's going to take a whole quarter and a half to score, it means I just got to tighten up.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Falcons had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen.
Gary?
And I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle?
Held the ball in the backfield.
That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw, Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Falcons! With touchdown number 7 of the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
I get ball at hand, so I got to buckle down.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now this time he'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get it. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle held him to an okay game.
I'm talking about, man.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to
get
the
off the
punt
field
team
right there.
as it's 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded just inside the 20. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And it will be Falcon football.
Take that. Thank you.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
That's bad vision.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Ritter. He's got it. It's his tight end. That's complete. Well, there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to fit.
And I think the ball's out.
I went out of...
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal,
wow,
especially when you have his
bruh.
type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field.
His quarterback can take a full-on hit stick. I'm literally by the sideline, bro.
All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Can't escape Madden bullshit.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Bro, how do you not...
He'll be out of bounds,
how do you not play that?
Past the 45. Rookie to
With the
rookie on the
KOs
hook
on
up
and
there,
everything,
and it's a
how do you
first
not...
down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. A first down carry for Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw on second down. Hobbs. He'll let this go for the end zone.
No, don't fail him out. Don't fail him right there.
Third down coming up.
They're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw on third down. Hobbs.
Nope.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Come on.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bullshit, that lucky ass fumble. Niggas always get that bullshit. Lucky ass
and we
strip
welcome you
fumble.
back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3
I don't
here.
understand how you can run at a nigga
Set
and get a
and ready to
blitz
go for the
animation
second
right there.
half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Should have ran out of bounds when Cuz got near me though.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line. Ritter fires quickly out wide. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Alright, so it's clear he's going to put linebackers
There's a
in the
2nd and
field
2
when
now from the 33.
running the ball.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get
about 3 you have to get out there, bro.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
They'll pitch it to Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Ritter will set up to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
It's taking a while.
That's scary. I got to throw that. Look at this. I got to throw that.
They're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, he's got that wide open, complete. And he doesn't make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Ritter completes this quickly. Touchdown!
Just throw the ball, nigga. Throw that motherfucker. Another stop.
Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Let's run pass.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
I don't think he could really pass it if I set up my switch. I set up my shit. I don't think he can really get past though.
Kick off. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Good tackle. Who had that? Lucas? Great tackle. Alright. Let's see. I can't let him break one now. So let's just set this up. And we should be able to get Wilcox some stats too, because I'm gonna have to use a certain size.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
What a tackle. That's a great tackle.
Relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now, they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They keep it with Henry on first.
Let's go, man.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Come on.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
What we got on the field?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Finally held down for the first time this game. multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Get out of bounds.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
It don't matter.
Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground, we're going to get it back.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Now a 2nd and 2. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And they'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit and try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Ritter back to throw. They'll roll him out right. It'll be out of bounds, just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. A give left side to Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Ritter. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The hitter here is complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Nope, do your job.
Certainly some pressure here on young Wei Koo. This to perhaps salt this one away. Koo knocks this one through the corner. Even further. So that one seemed to make the way back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hobbs. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Now a deep ball on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hobbs. He's got his target. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They'd prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hobbs. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hobbs. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Way to get the dub, Jones.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree. Matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt.